Om Shanti. We have the summary of today's Bab Dada's Avyakt Murli of 5th April 2020. So Bab Dada said that why he has to take the support of a body. So he takes the support of a body so that he can make we children bodiless. Because the ultimate goal of this knowledge is to remain avyakt, that is, to remain beyond the consciousness of this body and to understand the fact that we all are souls and not this body. If I'm present, this body is working. If I leave, the body is dead. Baba also reminded us the fact of Karan Karavan Har. He asked we children to understand that this body is Karan Har, that is, the one that does, and we are Karavan Har, that is, the one who inspires to do. So always Baba used to mention the meaning of Karan Karavan Har being Father, the one who's making or who's inspiring us to do, and we the souls are supposed to do any action or think or anything related to the service or life. But today Baba is also giving us a beautiful and a practical meaning where he simply says that you souls are Karavan Har, that is the one who inspires to do, and you inspire this body, that is the Karan Har, the one who's performing actions, right? The practical actions, the visible actions. The body is one that is doing, but the soul is inspiring the body to do. Baba also mentioned, since the headline or you can say the heading of this Murli was Follow Father, so Baba made us understand the meaning of Follow Father. The stage of following the Father. It is the stage of constantly being without a body. That is the bodiless. Right? If we are following Shiv Baba, that is the stage of constantly being without a body. That is the bodiless stage, the incorporeal stage you can say. But in order to follow Dada, that is, in order to follow our Brahma Baba, who is the Father Brahma, it is always to be in the avyakt stage. That is to understand that I, the soul, I'm in this body. That is okay. But since I'm present, so I'm making this body do everything. That is the angelic stage, the subtle stage. Right? To remain stable in both these stages, Baba said, is following the Father. Baba also said that the stage below this is the awareness of the gross form, the materialistic form, the form that we are following for last 2500 years, that is, since Dwapar Yuga. So Baba said, don't be in the awareness of people. That is, this gross form, this body form. Brahmin birth is the greatest birth that a human soul can ever take. So instead of going up, never even think of going down. That is, don't come into the stage of coming down even in your thoughts or dreams, Baba said. Baba said, if you're disobedient, there is distress and repentance also. Distress and repentance. Baba says you have the habit of following, like in childhood. You have this habit of following since childhood. Like in childhood, we were made to follow our father by holding his hand, right, while walking, sitting and moving around. And then we become householder, so husband and wife are taught to follow one another. And then as we progress further, we adopt a guru, we become followers of guru, right? So this following thing is there in our genes, is there in our impressions, we can say. So Baba says you just have to follow either the incorporeal Father or the corporeal Brahma Father, the one who's Jagat Guru, the one who's Prajapita. So Baba says that Brahma Baba has set a beautiful example. He's the sample and example of a soul who was tied in the bondage of karma, but the one who became the example of becoming karmatit. Right? Baba also mentioned amazing and we can say a very different thing, that human beings created computer, right? But today human beings are dependent on computer for their answers, for their queries. That means the creator is now dependent on creation, right? So Baba said, don't be like that. Brahma Baba is the computer of life, so just follow him. Following is easy. Baba says when you write the question mark, so it is crooked, right? The form of question mark is crooked. Whereas the sign of being content and satisfied, is a full stop. And no matter from which direction you observe a full stop, the dimension, the appearance is absolutely same. So Baba says, don't come in questions like how to do, what to do, whether I should do or not. Baba says, simply look at Father Brahma and follow him. Right? So Baba also said that many children ask the questions that why did this particular chariot become the instrument, Brahma Baba or Dadi Gulzar? So let alone others. Even Dadi Gulzar also asked this question. So just as Brahma did not know of his births, Brahma Baba was not aware of his previous birth, there has to be some reason why this chariot is being selected according to drama. So similarly, Dadi Gulzar has also forgot her blessings, and this child received a blessing from corporeal Brahma at the time of the part of visions at the beginning. And she's blessed with this thing. So constantly be a master almighty authority, Baba said to all the serviceable children. And like the father, keep moving forward. Baba also said that a server means one who is absolutely equal to the father. So check to what extent you are equal and how much equal you are becoming to the father. Baba also said that now become one of the quality of yourself and continue to make others of quality. That is, you yourself become a quality soul and let others become the quality as well. Baba also said that you have to consider yourself the jewels of contentment. Brahman life, the decoration is contentment. It is easy to convince a content soul. The content soul gets inspired and motivated very easily. Right? Baba also said that contentment of certificate has to be in 3 forms, has to be received in 3 forms, and that is one from yourself, that you are contented from yourself, one from the family, and one from the service. Baba also said that the Kumars, the unmarried males, they have kicked away weakness for half the cycle. To become Baba's child in this life is basically to kicking away weakness for half the cycle. And Bab Dada blessed we children by saying that may you uplift others and create your most elevated portrait like Brahma Baba. May you uplift others and create your elevated portrait. Now, which portrait Baba is talking about? So he is talking about the portrait of destiny with elevated awareness. Awareness is everything. We have to be in great awareness and then collect, or you can say you have to create the account of elevated karma so that you can utilize it in Satyug. Right? Baba said if you do so, then you will experience yourself to be full, absolutely in stage of an embodiment of attainment. Right? And slogan Baba said that by becoming a complete renunciate, that is the one who renunciates everything, the one who's beyond everything, the one who has taken his intellects away from all the materialistic or even subtle things, then you will develop the virtues of easiness and tolerance. Om Shanti.